Number 4 is compete as often as you can. Now, money may be a limiting factor in how often you can compete because you do have to register to compete in majority of these competitions. We factor in travel, food, and any type of housing expenses if the competition is out of state. These will all tally in into your total expenses when you're competing. However, if you have the budget to do so, I recommend you compete as often as possible. You need to get your reps in. Competing will allow you to get a better understanding of the flow of the competition. You get more exposure to the judges' critiques and what they're going to be looking for as comp standard. And for those who are just now competing, it gets you more familiarized and comfortable with competing under the lights. Stepping onto the platform, you're by yourself. There's some spotters behind you, but you're facing judges and random people in the crowd. And the last thing you want is to be so anxious that you can't focus on your lift and you end up missing the lift because of the fact that you're nervous. And also, do not be afraid to compete because of your numbers. I know so many people that have not competed that have wanted to because they think their numbers aren't high enough to compete in powerlifting. And if you're looking at it that way, you're losing out on the opportunity to become more proficient and better in the sport. Number 5 is do not get too caught up in what equipment you're using. You do not need the latest and greatest, newest SBD belt or A7 knee sleeves to get started competing. You don't need to break the bank getting decked out in gear that you don't really even know how to utilize yet. Focus on learning how to brace your core, learning how to time your squat out the bottom position, learn how to hold the bench press pause on your chest before pressing, before you focus on getting all the equipment that you're gonna need to compete. However, you do want to make sure that the equipment that you use is in regulation for the federation that you are competing under. That should take priority in terms of your search. I said I was gonna tell you guys 5 things, but here's a 6. Find a coach or get on a program. If you don't know what you're doing, find somebody who does and allow them to help guide you through this journey. The last thing you want to do is train on your own and develop bad habits that you will then have to course correct later on once you get stronger and start missing lifts because of improper technique and form. And whether you have a coach or are following an online program, stick to the program. The program is designed to help you progress over time. So don't overshoot, don't go off program, don't hit a PR just because you're feeling it that day. Stick to the program because you could hit that PR today, but it could hinder your progress down the line. All right, guys, hopefully this video helps out. If you are looking for a powerlifting coach or programmer, feel free to DM me and I will be more than happy to guide you on your powerlifting journeys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you on the next video.